I think if people have been around my channel for long enough, you would know that there was an extended period of time where I tried multiple different diets. I tried the blood type diet. I tried a whole bunch of different things. Um, and the symptoms that I was having, um, and now, like, there's no way for me to go to the doctor to test this shit out, right? Like, I missed that opportunity before the Rona happened. But it's clear that testing aside, there are definitely certain things that give me tummy issues. So basically, what I'm trying to do is figure out what those things are, eliminate them from my diet so that I can find other tasty food that I can like replace that with, and just not have any issues and just feel better. And we have a few people in our community here on twitch.tv/Kid Kerrigan who follow the low FODMAP guidelines. So I've been having a look at that, and so far it explains so many things that I was having issues with. I think it's different. It's one of those things that's like different for everybody. Like there are different kinds of things that will be, good and not so good or whatever. So I think that's why when you start doing this, you might have different results to other people as to like how how intensely different foods affect you, how tolerable you are to things. What is FODMAP? Yes, I'm about to read just that. The purpose I'm reading here on the Monash website. What is the purpose of a FODMAP diet? A FODMAP diet is a 3-step diet helped to use to manage symptoms of medically diagnosed IBS. IBS is a very common gut problem with symptoms including tummy pain, big bloating, big passing wind, sometimes depending on what my parents make, changes in bowel habits, constipation, diarrhea, etc. The aim of the diet is to learn which foods and FODMAPs and FODMAPs are. Wait, let's look up what is a FODMAP. Let's start there. FODMAPs are types of carbohydrates found in certain foods, including wheat and beans. Studies have shown strong links between FODMAPs and digestive symptoms like gas, bloating, stomach pain, diarrhea, and constipation. Low FODMAP diets can provide remarkable benefits for many people with common digestive disorders. There are things that I know that I'm sensitive to when I eat. Like I know that when I eat that thing, I'm going to feel a certain way. So trying to work out what exactly within that meal that I'm eating causes that is the thing that I need to work out. So like I know that eating my mum's baked beans makes me feel really bloated and gassy, and like, you know, I have like heaps of digestive issues with that. But what is it within the baked bean recipe that is also present in my spaghetti bolognese that I eat, or the turkey sauerkraut meal that my mum makes for me that also causes those issues? So I'm trying to, work. The aim of the game is that predominantly in this Serbian household, literally every meal that you make ever is going to include an exorbitant amount of onion and garlic. So I need to cut the umbilical cord of my parents making food for me, and I need to make food for myself. Because my mum will not survive without onion or garlic in her meals, even though I'm fairly certain she has exactly the same issues I do with her tummy. The name of the game is to try to pick, I would say like at least one like feature meal that I want to cook each week. And we'll do it on stream for the memes, because why not? To choose one meal to make each week for just to test it, see if I like it, see if how it makes me feel. Was there anything in it that I substituted that might be bad? Blah 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 blah. That's kind of what I just want to try to do. I don't know where to start, but considering I just test the waters a little bit and see if like if I don't have any issues with the majority of the foods that we're going to try, then I think we'll be okay. I think maybe I can deal with that. So it'll be good. It'll be a nice experiment. But yeah, basically a lot of the foods in this particular, in like the FODMAP recommended stuff, when I did my previous diet that I was trying, no worries, Cyber, have an excellent night. Thanks for hanging out. My previous diet that I tried, the blood type one, essentially suggested the complete opposite of the FODMAP recommendations. And the thing that occurred was an immense amount of pain. My skin went to absolute shit. That was when I tried going vegan. It was essentially like it was like a borderline vegan / vegetarian diet, right? Yeah, that's why I'm doing it on stream, so I can talk about it like I do with the VO stuff. Yeah. Essentially it was like a borderline vegan diet, and like obviously that does not work for me. Like I need the fats, I need the meat, I need like the protein. My body just responds well to that. So sorry, anyone who's gonna be doing that at me. There are reasons why one must just try to get through their life the best way they can. Don't at me. I just want to not fucking feel like I'm dying every time I eat food to live.